That
You
was
think you
directed
would
straight-
out?
I think I would act you with one arm tied behind my back, crippled and drunk, probably. I think I got that. I got that pizzazz. Welcome, everybody, to Digital Normie. This is episode 12. You've made it to 12. So I'm surprised that they stuck with me for 12 episodes. Of course, that would be Lincoln over here. Give him a wave, Lincoln. And that would also be Tegan. He's also made it 12 episodes. Surprised by both, let's be honest. Take your bets on how much longer they'll last. But welcome. How's everybody been?
Good.
Good.
I really wish we had a HR department because I have a lot of complaints that are falling on.
No, you can file HR complaints to an email that may or may not be related to me in any way, and I'll make sure HR get those for you.
Great. I'll be sure to send in my 15-page essay.
I'm very scared of what you would want to complain about, to be honest.
Just the mistreatment and the misogyny. Mostly.
Us? Misogynistic? Never.
Definitely one person more than others.
Yeah, Lincoln. Tell you what. Lincoln.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
I can neither confirm or deny. I have that. No, okay, we're not going there.
I wanted to make a similar joke as well, mate.
I just also want to point out like our intro levels here because like we've done a few now where we've come in with our intros. I love how we're all kind of different.
Smooth.
Because
a little ASMR for everybody. I want everybody to be shocked in. You know? Hey, welcome.
Yeah, we don't want to draw them in at the start.
This is safe. This is a safe environment for you to be in. Okay.
I don't. Okay.
why do you sound like a sex offender? Like that's my question. Just.
He's not. We do know he's not allowed near parks.
Just welcome to Digital Normie.
You haven't learned about schools either. I'm not allowed near schools either.
Oh gosh, damn it! We're not going here, are we? Is this the level we're going here?
Welcome back.
Welcome back
to Digital Normie.
Oh great! Everyone's gonna love the start of this one.
Oh gosh.
Jesus fucking Christ. Lincoln, how's your week, mate? Let's fucking tell us how it's going, man.
My week's been great, to be honest. It actually hasn't been a bad week. Getting stuff done. I think I played some Warhammer this weekend, if I can remember correctly. It's a bit of a busy week for me.
We get it, mate.
The Saturday that just went, I think so. Yeah, that was pretty fun.
Last Saturday, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, because I played a bit of Warhammer. And that was fun, learning the rules and all that kind of stuff. I also got given a gift the other day. My brother bought me something. You can tell me whether you guys think you like it or not.
Oh,
It's a little new hat for my collection. Justin, that level of disappointment in your eyes really hurts my soul.
Can you tilt down for us?
Yeah, just a little.
Oh. There you go.
Hey now.
I thought it was a clock when I first.
I thought it was a roulette reel.
Oh.
I like it very much, to be honest. My brain's sitting here like I want to paint bits and pieces of it, but I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna.
Nah, it wouldn't. That'd be
partner.
Where your Spurs at, mate? Spurs that jingle jangle.
Yeah, because that's another reason.
I was going to ask if I wanted you to actually line dance, if possible.
It does look closely like if I bend it a little, it does look like a cowboy hat.
The brim's not big enough though. Actually,
it's not though. It is.
It's not brimming enough for you.
Yeah,
see.
No, it's not.
Well, like it probably could be a little cowboy hat, but like to be honest,
it really did look like a roulette wheel to me.
I like how it is. If you've ever played the game Apex, Sia. I like playing. It's one of the characters like. See, even Justin enjoys that. Sia's a great character.
No, you did play first Broken Sia, and then you got broken again.
Yeah. But yeah, my week's been pretty good. Yeah, just chilling. Painting a bit more Warhammer stuff. I've got one currently sitting here. It's an ugly looking guy, which is great. It's what you want to see. Well, for my faction anyways. But yeah.
I'm sure they're beautiful in their own way.
Yeah, it's on the inside what counts.
Yeah. That's what everyone keeps telling me. I love getting you with those, mate. They're so good.
What's your issue with self-deprecating jokes? Because that's 99% of my humor.
Because there's a level to it. There's a level to it, and you all know there's a level to it where you go, look, because there's a level of truth. Because that's the thing about jokes. There's sometimes what makes them funny is because there's a level of truth to it, and then when you throw that there, it's just like, are you okay?
Well, a
Do I
little
need to check
fact,
on you?
what makes a good joke is that there is truth behind the joke. So, yeah.
You put me in a box. You put me in a box right here. Just put me in a box, and I can't do nothing. And that's another thing too when you get me like that.
I think Tegan's frozen her computer.
Yes, I didn't hear the whole story regarding whatever we were talking about that I don't remember from.
Oh, we're talking about how jokes have truth behind them.
Ah, yes, the self-deprecating. I asked the question.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, there's a level of truth, and sometimes you guys go a bit too far with jokes, and then sometimes I'm just like, do I really need to sit down and have a conversation to see if you're okay? Because that, mental health is always very important, guys. Just saying. It is very important, checking up on friends like that.
Or
laugh at their pain.
Well, okay, that was not my answer, but mine was a bit nicer. Mine was just drown your sorrows in the gym and just do that. That's much more productive.
Speaking of the gym, actually, now I think about it, Tegan, are you still thinking about joining the gym?
That was a fleeting thought from about 2 weeks ago. Lincoln, come on, we've moved on to bigger and better things since then.
It's literally last week. It was literally last episode. The one thing I get to remember from last episode,
Lincoln
where I actually remember, I remember telling you something or a supposed conversation, which I'm assuming is in your HR notes, and you decide to go, you know what? We're going to pretend that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know what you are referring. I have tried to lower my soft drink intake by swapping to some no sugar brands. That's count?
It's a step in the right direction.
It's a step in the right direction, correct, yes.
Gosh, damn. That's all right.
Is that all you have? A roulette hat? Why did your brother buy you that, by the way? Like, does he just like to see you look like an idiot, or
he just saw it and he thought of me? And to be honest, I think I could rock this hat. I could probably wear this out, rock it. To be honest, I think I'm wearing this at my next festival.
I'll see it then. Exciting.
Oh gosh, I'm actually afraid to take this out there, to be honest, because I feel like someone will come out and take it.
They probably will.
Yeah, with
hoodlums.
A hat like that, they're like, gah.
I need it.
Well, like so me and Tegan are going to with different people. Okay.
Yes, with our real friends.
She said that, not me. Anyways, so what's the festival called again, Tegan?
Good Tings.
Good Things, yes.
She said tings.
I didn't say tings.
She did.
She British like that, mate.
Don't start with that.
It's a bit of a hardcore emo music festival.
Yeah, that's why I'm sitting here thinking I kind of had an idea to what to wear to the last festival that I went to. I have no idea what I should be wearing to this one.
The fact that you're thinking about what to wear to this festival when I have not even given it a flutter of thought, it's quite jarring to me.
Yeah.
A flutter
of
thought.
Again, the guy who could wear this to an emo festival.
Mate, people wear whatever they want to festivals.
Bro, you look like you would start up a gambling ring wearing that hat at the festival.
I can tell you what, I can definitely tell I get stopped by the cops to double check if I have anything on me, and I guarantee you everybody else will be asking me if I've got anything.
You're gonna be selling. You need to grow get rid of all your
not that kind of vibe.
Just have the seedy mo.
It's not that kind of vibe at Good Things. I went last year.
I can't wait for
those emo kids. They're chill banging.
Absolutely, we're there for the music.
I don't care about all that other hubbubaloo.
Jeez. How was your week, Tegan?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I'd like to say I did new things and tried something new and bought myself a random hat, but that would be a lie. I've been suggested a new book series and I've just been consuming that since Sunday. So that's good.
I really want to hear you describe this book and what it's about.
Yeah, this is where we get Tegan's review.
Yep.
Tegan's review. This week I'm reading The Zodiac Academy. I'm currently up to book 3. Technically I've read the first book twice because it was from... They've rewritten the first book from the other people's perspective in the book. So I've technically read that twice. Don't like that. Justin's very unhappy with that. The book is about two girls, twin girls,
Yep, there we go.
who turned out to be long lost. I'm getting better at this. Long lost fae, which is like fairies and that. Long lost fae princesses. And it's about them coming to grips, like learning their magic and that. And yeah, there's some drama. That's about all I've got.
I just had to run that back for a second. Are you saying that the author did a perspective, like decided to write 3 versions of this story from 3 different perspectives for?
No.
Just
No.
two.
So the first book's called The Awakening. So I think from what I've gathered, she like wrote I'd say the majority, like maybe 3 books in that series, and followed that line. But in the book, so there's the twins, and then there's these 4 boys who are the heirs. So they're the guys who are currently in line to run the kingdom before these girls are found as the long lost princesses. So she writes the book from this other book, which is the first book again, but it's from the boys' perspective and not the girls.
Okay, like that's fine. Okay, I just thought it was completely like the exact same book, but then you've taken it from some sort of side character and then some other person and some other person, which I would have.
It's like
I would have been like, how do
they
you
did-
sell like?
They redid all of Lord of the Rings, but only from Sam's point of view.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah.
that's my thought process. That's why I was like, wait, hold up. I was like, can you do that? Can you really do that? They must have one hell of a marketing team. I was like, oh, okay, all right, okay, all right, that's fair. All right, it has some
My
substance.
friend who recommended me the series said that I would either... Yeah, my friend who recommended me the series would say that you'd either love it or you'd absolutely hate it. So I've quite enjoyed it, so I'm smashing through it.
I know I shouldn't be asking this question, but on the level of because I know you seem to really like these type of books, but the level of what was the word? Smutty?
Smut.
Was it the word? Yeah,
How much?
the level of
How much smut
Smut is-
on a scale of 1 to 10 is there?
because no offense, I've heard again the amount of times you've mentioned a fairy. There's something
There's always a
happening
bit of
there.
smut with the fairy.
It's called paranormal adult fiction. um,
Sorry, say that again.
I'd say
One more time.
One more time. One more time. Say that again.
Say it with your chest.
paranormal adult fiction.
That's wow. Tell you what, we're definitely prepping ready for Halloween. Tell you.
I can't tell if I'm like lagging or if you genuinely aren't hearing me.
No, I heard you. I just need you to
We're just
run
doing
it
a bit, essentially.
Reiterate it. Okay. So the smut level, I would say, it's probably sitting at about a 7. Maybe like a 6.5, 7. But apparently, like my friend who lent me the book said that it's a very smutty series. So I expect it could jump to a higher number in the future.
So you're 3 books in, and your friend tells you it's very, very, very smutty, and you're 3 books in, and it hasn't hit that level yet.
Well, I just had my first proper intercourse scene, so I guess that jumped it. I'd say it's a 7.
7 out of 10.
And she's only 3 books deep out of how many?
I think I've had a bit of a look. It looks like there's 12 all up in the whole thing.
I was wondering how many
A lot more time for more smart.
There is a prequel series as well that I'm aware of.
That's a classic.
Did you just read that?
Makes it a bit more.
I can't tell if she's lagging now for a second. My brain was like, what?
No, she lagged for a second, then was completely still.
Yeah, that's what I was like, what happened? Oh, gosh.
Okay.
So yeah, that's really all I've done this week. What about you, Justin? Anything fun? You look a bit sad. Tell us about your problems.
She got a point, bro. She actually got a point, bro.
I'm chilling, bro. Okay.
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 Okay, man. If you say you're okay, you're okay.
No, my week was. What did I do all week? Jesus.
Let me guess. Gym, cyberpunk, and work.
Cyberpunk. Work. Slept. Repeated the process.
You had to add that fourth one just to make sure I had missed out on something.
You know, we had no One Piece this week, so that was sad. That's the One Piece update for this episode. No One Piece chapter this week. It was on break. Great chapter last week, though.
Thoughts and prayers to the One Piece community for missing out on that chapter.
Thank you. I thought I would be a beacon for the One Piece community. We're keen. We're very keen for the next chapter. Yeah. Trying not to spend money because I actually have to go to Melbourne next.
Oh yeah, when did your trip again?
Tuesday I leave.
Jeez.
So we've got to not, spend $600+ on One Piece cards before I go.
I'm honestly waiting for your single man purchases when you come back because I feel like you're gonna buy a bunch when you're over there.
Hey.
I'm excited to see your haul when you get back. You're going to do like a
little haul.
Melbourne haul.
I probably won't buy that much stuff. Me and Matt do have a plan to have a little gag that we're gonna do while we're there. I won't spoil it here. Maybe on the next episode because I'm gonna see if I can record. Well, I won't record. I'll probably get Lincoln to record.
Oh shoot! Okay.
While I'm in
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
I'm gonna actually have to set that one up too. Jeez. Okay.
I'm gonna take the Lappy, and I'll go to Melbourne. So I'll take the mic.
Oh, I can't wait to see your potato. I can't wait to see your potato level of quality.
Yeah, I don't know how bad the webcam on that thing is. I haven't checked it at all. So hey, maybe it's better than this thing. Wouldn't be surprised.
That'd be funny.
That would actually be hilarious.
I'm expecting you guys to have a balcony and you to try to do it off the balcony.
How the fuck did you know I was gonna do? That's exactly what I'm like. I sit on the balcony and I'll get the sky view behind me. Beautiful. That's what I envisioned.
Yeah, it's to prove a point.
It's terrible for lighting.
It is, but who knows? Well, to be honest, what time we'll probably end up recording it like this time anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a dark place, Melbourne.
Yeah, but maybe I'll just be in the dark. Call back to early episodes where I was in the dark.
You know that thing where you got those people who go, "Hello, New York," and then you got someone off the side just go, "Shut up!" I can imagine you just doing something like that in Melbourne, and everyone
Hello
just
from Melbourne. But I will keep you updated on how many trips I go to the One Piece Cafe in Melbourne.
I thought you meant how many trip overs you're gonna have.
Now I am sad. I am sad.
Well, just last time we were in Melbourne, you tripped over twice.
because you busted your ankle there, brother.
Yeah, but I only remember one.
Oh, remember when we pulled up at the convention and you jumped out of the car and tried to run across the road and tripped over?
Yeah, that one.
Man's got so excited, he just...
No, I wasn't expecting a slope, and the grass is a little dewy. Had a little bit of water in it. And,
We've heard your excuses.
Yeah, I try.
Yeah.
Lincoln asked me a question earlier. I thought I'd bring it up now. This
before I forget,
right here. I need to work out which way I'm going. That is Widowmaker from Overwatch.
But you hate Overwatch.
I loved Overwatch 1.
Why is she missing an arm?
Her arm is behind her. See that little part behind her leg here? That's her
Okay.
holding her gun. So
I thought that was her tail.
And then that's her. I bought that a very long time ago. It's even signed by some YouTubers that I met a while back.
Are they still relevant?
50% are.
Rooster Teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Are the same guys who signed it, are they still there?
One guy got cancelled, the other guy left, and now is just sort of a Twitch streamer.
What did he get cancelled for?
It's not my place to say.
All right. Well, speaking on the line of YouTubers, I heard some information about SS Sniper Wolf. Do you guys hear about that?
Yeah.
Do you know?
Yeah, she's doxing people.
There's doxing people.
Yeah. I got told it was Markiplier. I don't know. I can't remember the other two YouTubers' names, but they got doxed the other day.
Oh, Jeff something, I think. Fuck, that was the first person who went after or something like that. Like he would.
Someone called Josh.
Oh, Josh. Maybe it was Josh. She might be right.
He keeps popping up on my Twitter feed. Oh, sorry, my X feed.
Oh, right.
Yes.
We just call it Twitter feed. People still call it Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to impress Elon.
Hey, you don't want Elon mad at you, man.
Yeah, when he starts dishing out those dollars, I'm first in line. Because I called it X.
You're like, Elon, I was calling it X from the beginning. Trust.
You know what?
Trust.
Zuckerberg gang. Say
Lincoln's team Lizard Man.
exactly.
Not.
Gotta impress those overlords, bro. Somehow, some way.
So we got Rocket Man and Lizard Man.
Yeah.
No, but
Did anybody
going
watch the KSI fight?
don't get me.
No, but I've read about it.
I knew Lincoln would be mad about it because I heard they were both pretty shit fights.
Look, okay, from my okay, so believe it or not, boxing and UFC are probably one of the very few sports I do occasionally watch. I was very, very disappointed in Tommy Fury's. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not, I'm not gonna say like I'm a huge boxing fan or whatever, but from my family who do watch like a little bit of combat sport and that kind of stuff, watching that fight was very horrible, a very poor performance from Tommy, especially since he's also supposedly a legacy boxer as well. He did not show much boxing. He just basically decided to follow suit with KSI's plan and was just afraid to take a hit, even though, yeah, fair enough, KSI, I'll admit, can throw a punch, but he just was too afraid to throw a punch, and there's a lot of rookie mistakes Tommy was doing where he's not a rookie, from my understanding as well. So because I was watching it, and there were bits where, because Tommy's got, when I was watching it, Tommy's got the longer reach. It did not look like he was trying to use it at all for 4 rounds. Yeah.
But he won.
Yeah, but the thing is, he also got a point deduction as well, and was continuously hitting KSI in the back of the head, which is questionable.
Yeah, apparently if you get a point deduction and it goes down to decider, you automatically lose.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
That's the level of
yeah.
Because yeah, there's a lot of things too. Because, like, for example, if the hits that connect as well can earn you more points, depending on how many punches you threw compared to your opponent, you can earn more points that way. I'm not really quite sure how the point system works, but oh my gosh, I was watching it in the morning and I was getting angry, which I shouldn't probably, because it's an amateur boxing fight. And then it was also on the Sunday as well, after we had like while we were having like Sunday lunch, and we were actually watching another boxing match. It was a completely different thing, and we were just sitting there, oh, that's pretty cool, he's doing this way, that's a nice slip. That guy knew that was a feint, so he didn't, like, he had a punch like that close to it, like very close to his face, and that didn't happen. And it's just like a completely different thing. And I'm just sitting there going, bro, no offense, I don't understand why you just didn't box. It was more like a street fight. They were throwing more haymakers than anything.
Apparently there's a lot of clinching. KSI did a lot of clinching.
Which, to be honest, was a very smart game plan, in my opinion, for KSI.
Just give her a second. She'll know.
Clinching is where they grapple, like where they hold each other in boxing a bit. If you want the actual definition, you might as well say it out loud there, Tegan.
Clinching, for people who don't know, is
grapple at close quarters, especially of boxers, so as to be closely engaged for full arm blows.
There you go,
Yeah.
everybody.
So yeah, because that's another thing too. There's certain things in a clinch is illegal, and what Tommy would do is he'd clinch, roll in a certain way, and just start hitting in the back of the head a bit. And there are other bits where in boxing it's like a bit of a dirty thing to do is when you're in the clinch, if you're going back out, you throw your shoulder into it and back out. There's a few times Tommy did that. And it's just like, dude, look, I get it if your opponent was a better boxer, but the fact that you were doing that to your opponent was when you're supposed to be a better boxer doesn't really, yeah.
I thought Fury was an MMA fighter.
Tommy? No, I don't think so. He's mostly not because his brother's also known for boxing. He was I think it was his brother or his father or someone. They were the one who versed something Wilder. I can't remember what Wilder's first name was. All I knew was who was Wilder. Wilder could
English
like
English professional boxer. I've got that wrong. Yeah.
yeah.
I'm pretty sure the guy.
Always,
Sorry,
bro.
just me doing this. My car.
Skids.
Skids.
I'm pretty sure the UFC guy was the guy who fought Logan.
Yeah, okay. That could be the
I think
confused.
he
Yeah.
was in the UFC at one point. Don't know where or what.
If that's is that Wonder Boy you guys are thinking of, or are you talking about yeah, no. That's another thing too. I have a bit of a difficulty with the look. I get it. Look, if you want to verse UFC fighters, whatever, but I don't know if you should claim that as a real win, especially if we're retired. I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't pay too much attention about it. I just sort of saw it happen. I'm like, oh, that's news for the week. There we go.
The
Yeah,
sidemen were sad.
oh, 100% they would be. You just watch your friend just go for
Saw
your
that
round
on
and
Twitter.
X, man,
Yeah.
X.
X.
It's your name.
Shit.
Lizard Man is approved.
You need the Musk. The Musk needs to know.
Um,
Okay.
you also seem to have a question for us, Justin. Before I
I
forget.
do have a question. I did ask this in our little group chat just to give these two people a little preparation. Someone did their preparation. I'm not naming names, but so the question is, if you could have any job without any limitations, what job would it be? I'll go last because I might have to go second, but we'll start with Lincoln. Just out of just a random order, Lincoln.
Yeah, well, okay. Ironically, when you brought up the whole UFC kind of thing, it was like, I don't know, professional boxing, or something along those lines was one of them. Where, like, if I didn't have the repercussions, like, where, like, certain limitations, I wouldn't mind doing that,
Yeah.
Could, like, because, like, training every day and then getting paid to train, and then I guess showing off your skills in front of a live audience wouldn't be, it's pretty good. But then also I'm sitting there going, it's the hurt game, and the hurt game just
Would you play the good guy or the bad guy in boxing though? Because I feel like
depends on the
you could do both. I really think you
depends on
could do both.
depends on the fit, honestly. Depends on the fit, because like honestly, I think I'd have fun doing both, depending on the other boxer. Like I'm not gonna lie. There are certain heels situations I wouldn't do. Like for example, dox the opponent's girlfriend. I think that's a bit wrong. I
Yep.
think that's a bit wrong. That's another reason why I'm also glad Logan won. Did Logan win?
Yes, Logan did win. And
Yeah.
arguably, like I'm not the big Logan fan. He scammed a lot of people. It's all big
Mm.
news. But the opponent he's an asshole.
Oh yeah, 100%. And I didn't really see the fight, but I did see a clip because the other opponent is a UFC fighter, so his natural instinct is to grab when you go down and stuff like that. So in boxing as well, Tegan, you're not allowed to punch your opponent on the ground. So he kept because I think I don't know if he got how many knockdowns he got. I think he might have got two. But there was one where he was holding him or something because of whatever, and as he fell, Logan had enough of it and just went. He just watched him drop, and he just went, and then everybody tried to jump in the ring. It's just like I don't know if that was a stunt. I don't know what that is,
Oh,
but
no,
that is
'cause
actually kind of
I did
funny.
hear about this. So apparently he tried to do like a jiu-jitsu takedown on Logan, but Logan's a bigger guy and did college and high school wrestling, so he knows a lot of
Yeah.
it. He's done a lot of wrestling, so he sort of knew it was coming, got himself out of that position, and that's why Logan won because he was DQ'd the other guy.
Oh, you got
Got
DQ'd.
DQ'd, yeah.
That is funny. Oh gosh.
What a
All
way to
right.
win.
Yeah. All right. Back to the job I had. Sorry.
Yeah.
Uh,
I see
the
what
other
you're
one would have the other one would have been voice acting.
saying. Okay.
honestly. I wouldn't mind like doing a bit of voice acting. I mean, the amount of like what crazy things you could say out loud in them.
Yeah, you think of all the wacky crap you gotta do and just say. That would be pretty fun, actually.
I mean, like Justin, you like Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, Tegan also likes Jujutsu Kaisen. Sorry, I was also gonna say JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Baki. Can you imagine
I could imagine you doing a character.
just screaming out loud random things? You know?
I could imagine. It would be so weird though. Just picturing you doing. I don't know. Let's go with you. You're like Dio. You can do
Oh
all
God.
of Dio's voice lines. I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I can do that.
I think I could do it. It's just the right setting. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to soundproof my room just to give it a shot,
Give
just
it
to
a
do a
shot.
little recording.
Yeah, you can do like a fan dubbing. Yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah. Like those abridged ones. Those abridged are pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah, like an abridged series. Shout out
Yeah.
to Helsing Abridged. Great series.
I think Fate Zero is my favorite abridged, and not because like it's Fate Stay Night or anything. Because I don't mind Fate Stay Night, but the fact that the abridged version of Fate Stay Night just absolutely takes the piss out of the Fate series is
It should.
hilarious. Because there's bits where Justin and I were talking about the the series where things just don't make sense. And literally in the abridged version, they go, so hold up, you're gonna do so and so A, B, and C because you can do D? I don't think this is gonna work out. And then they're just like, nah, screw it, maximum freaking whatever. And he goes, okay, this makes no sense, but all right, fine, we'll just sit here and die.
Yeah. Watch out. The Fate fans might come for us, Lincoln. Watch out.
Oh, honestly, it's a toss of the coin.
They look,
Honestly, if this is
they're a
the
little
first
crazy
reason
anyway
why,
in the first place because they like Fate.
there's different versions of Saber, all right? We all know it, and that's a bit, it's only questionable. All right, Tegan.
Tegan,
Oh,
do you have anything? Or do you want me to go first?
or did I just
You,
steal one of?
you go.
You me?
You
Me
go.
go? Okay. No worries.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah. Thanks, mate. You're a top bloke. So we'll start with the normal one because I have two, like Lincoln. The normal one is an astronaut. Plain and simple.
Aw.
I've always wanted to go to
That's
space.
all right.
Little Jussie Wussie wants to be an astronaut. He wants to go to the moon.
Well, I don't necessarily want to go to the moon. I just want to be in space. That's it. Like
Well, just fucking vibe there.
yeah, vibe there.
Hey, man.
I would
Star.
if I could go to space, but I lose everything else and I die the next day. I'd be like, I'm going. That's how much I'm like. I want to go to space. I
Wow.
thought
More
It
power
would be
to you,
really.
man.
Should be really excited to get up there and actually see literally nothing.
it'd be cool.
Oh, are you kidding me? You're joking, right?
No,
You-
I'm joking. I
Okay.
like space. I'm a big fan. I just like to. I want to get back at Justin
I was very slightly
She's still
confused.
mad about last week.
for the disrespect.
Oh, it was so funny when I was editing it. I'm like, ooh, that was so good.
I love the level of savagery because you did not realize as well.
I just said it and I'm like, that did sound a little mean, but oh. I even asked, I messaged Tegan the next day. I'm like, Tegan, you alright? You not bad? You alright?
It did,
Oh,
and I was like, Justin's gonna take a bit worse than that if I can get me down. Jesus Christ.
and now I'm like, oh, well, gloves are off, mate.
Mm.
But astronaut, I love it.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
love
pretty
space.
cool. That's a
Space
smart.
is
That's a cool
space.
one.
Space is so cool.
Get space.
The other one relates back to my hoodlum era.
Oh god.
I would have a thief, like a big, cool, bank robbing, casino heisted thief. I thought about like, fuck yeah, bro. No limitations. Yeah.
God.
It relates back. It relates back to my hoodlum era. I'm like, yeah, no, I would. That would be cool. I'd be cool to like plan a heist with everybody. Get a crew together. Steal an expensive necklace or something like those lines.
Oh.
That would have been my number one, most definitely.
I'm just thinking of you just trying to parkour over something because you stole something or something like that.
Yeah. I'm like, you know what, man? That takes me back. It takes me back a couple of years.
If we're going on that level, why not a treasure hunter then? Fucking hell.
Like I said, no limitations.
Why
No
don't you be a
limitations.
pirate?
The open ocean scares me, to be honest. That's why I understand.
pussy. Anyway.
I'm sorry. I wanted to be a cool thief. I wanted to be George Clooney from the Ocean's movies. Okay.
I don't know if a thief really counts as a job. It sounds more like a hobby.
Do you get paid?
Or maybe like a profession. No, you don't get paid.
You do.
You do jobs that get you paid.
And you get paid at the end, i.e., a professional thief. Therefore, it's a profession. Therefore, it's a job.
Okay.
Okay, if I'm gonna go on Tegan's logic here, what are we considering as a professional thief though? Because then I could be like, oh, I on the regular get away with stealing something from the store, therefore I'm a professional thief. Therefore, I've never been caught.
Well, if you get money from it, then yes. If you steal money, then sure. If you constantly steal money all the time, you are therefore getting paid.
So $1 a day.
You're not a well-paid thief, but you are getting paid.
But are we considering that a professional?
Yeah. Technically, a professional is a person who gets paid to do a job.
Don't say that. Don't say that. There are so many incompetent people in my work that we
I
cannot
know, but that's
call them.
technically what a professional is.
That is horrible. That is a horrible thing to think about.
You get paid to do a job.
I just knocked.
I get paid to show up.
All right, Tegan, hit us.
All
What
right,
do you think?
Bring Tegan's hopes and dreams down now.
Yeah, let's do that. So, I've thought about this in the last half an hour, since I was reminded of said question. And I've thought back to when I left school, and I had 3 job perspectives in my brain when I left. And they were dentist, librarian, or actor. Anyone who knows me knows I've given uni many a try. And I tried librarian and I tried dentist and I didn't like them. So I'm going to lock in acting. But really the dream job would be not working. I'd be happy to be a little old housewife. Take me back to the 50s where I'm not allowed to work. I'd sit at home and make sandwiches all day. Bring it back!
Yeah, this is
obviously with my rights and stuff still.
This is a touchy subject for me and Lincoln to really delve into here. So
I'm very glad that you went first.
Step around that. More power to you, mate. You know what I say.
Just be an entrepreneur. Why not?
Yeah.
Just work from home and earn your money.
Yeah. Like I'd probably say like acting was probably the thing I wanted to do the most, but like just kind of like knew it was never gonna go anywhere, so it was kind of like what's the point in trying? And now I don't have the confidence to do it. So
I have seen this thing on Facebook a lot. So there's this thing, I don't know, there's this studio that allows people to gain experience in acting and doing certain things, right? Mm-hmm. Same as like a whole voice acting little thing that I saw on Facebook. That's why I was like, oh, well, I'll just think of something that I probably would love to try, but just wouldn't have the time to do it. So my theory is like, Tegan, if there was a situation where we could go to one of these studios, probably let's say like for the 3 of us to go there for a month to try it, would you be willing to do it?
I'd probably give it a go if I had someone to go with. Yeah,
I'd love to see you try.
It's not something I'd do by myself, obviously. Not that there's much I'd do by myself. Yeah, I'd give it a go. In school I did like drama and stuff, and that was pretty good. So yeah.
Now you know what. Oh, sorry.
Keeping up,
you know what?
Keep it up, mate.
Oh, never. And you know what I was just thinking just then is like, would we somewhere like along the lines do a skit? I'd love to see us try to do a skit. I love Justin's face.
Thanks, man.
As previously mentioned, Justin doesn't have a lot of creative talent.
He does have a lot of mechanical skill. I'll give him that.
He can lift a weight.
Again, mechanical.
Can do that.
He knows how to spend money.
Mm-hmm.
That's a skill.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I give him a chance to it. Honestly, he might end up developing a skill.
Probably also be a better actor than you, but let's be honest.
At Lincoln?
No, you, Tegan. I think I would outact you.
That was
You think
directed
you would
straight-
out?
I think I would outact you with one arm tied behind my back, crippled and drunk. Probably. Let's be honest. I think I got that. I got that pizzazz in me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I got that. I got that.
sure.
I got that dog in me, as people would say. I think improv classes. It's a challenge, is what I'm saying. Is what I'm proposing. Best actor wins.
I would really love us all to try and do something, honestly, now after hearing that. I'm just there just to learn the skill, but I'd love to watch you two go at it.
You have to make sure you don't come in last, Lincoln. You will not.
Oh, no, this is a competition between the three of us. The whole point is to win. Yeah, but at the same time, too, I've got nothing riding on this where I would love to see you. I would love to see... Because here's the thing. Just if you win, I get to see you act...
I know I would win, let's be honest. If anyone who knows me, I've got no shame. I got no shame, baby. I can go anywhere, anytime. I got no limits.
You seem to have a lot of shame when you rolled your ankle.
Actually, no, I didn't, because I was still stubborn and still walked on my ankle.
No, that's just called pride, and therefore your pride was wounded. Therefore, there was shame.
If we went out, I would have forced myself to go out.
It looks like Tegan's raring to have a go at that, though.
It's because I hit a nerve, right? I attacked her acting chops.
I would also like to. I'd also like to point out as well, Tegan here is the only one that plays D&D out of all three of us, and she does have some sort of experience of what do you call it? Role playing behind her, so she's got a bit more there too.
Oh, Lincoln, I'm sure you've done some role playing.
I'm not going to bring up my experiences. Maybe at a later date, because I have done a bit of acting stuff too.
Oh, yes. Bit of role play with, let's say, a couple of
I hate
ladies.
You so much. I knew you were going to spin it. I knew you were going to spin it. I hate you so much.
Ooh la la.
I think we should do a challenge that I'm going to really excel at and you two are going to really fail at. I suggest reading? Spelling.
Yeah. Spelling it. Yeah, sure, you would beat us easily.
Spelling.
No,
yeah.
I wouldn't even compete. I'd be like, she's won it. GG. Take the medal.
I remember, just to trip down like memory lane, my first ever resume, I had a hobbies section, and I had spelling and typing as hobbies.
You sure librarian wasn't the thing for you?
Yeah, you sure, bro? I know it sounds like a boring job, but hey, someone's got to look after those books.
I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to be a librarian at one point, but then I sat there and realized I'm not smart enough to be a librarian. After looking at their system, I was like,
You also wouldn't be able to talk.
Yes.
Oh yes, it's strictly silence. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, she doubts. She doubted Lincoln. Did you see that? She doubts that she could beat me as an actor.
I don't doubt that.
She doubts it.
I don't.
People in the comments.
Considering every time we've played Blood on the Clock Tower and I've been the bad guy, is it like putty in my hand? Putty.
Lincoln, you say it because I don't want to say it. I think it's your turn to say it. Go for it, Lincoln.
I want to point out here, I'm literally I have never lost Blood on the Clock Tower as a bad guy.
I'd like it noted that I have only been the.
I'll say it. Tegan's only been the killer once.
Yep.
So
twice. I was on the bad team.
You were on the bad team. You weren't the killer.
But I successfully got us to victory.
It's because no one believed me.
And who would? Look at him.
That's because I'm such an actor.
Yeah, it's funny because like normally I'm like everyone thinks like, look, I'm acting very sus because I'm thinking I'm trying to do it one way, then realize like it's not going to work, whatever. I'll admit there was one time where Matt very did, like Tegan's partner, very did pull it out of nowhere to get us that win, which I got to give him props for that because that was a very funny one because I was like sitting here, I'm not doing anything, I'm playing this all to Matt, this is great. But Yeah, so far I have not lost to that game as the killer, so or as the on the evil team, so.
Me and
But I
Lincoln,
also want
me and Lincoln also
to.
did get the first Dubskis ever.
Oh, we did too. Yeah, I forgot about that. We did get the first win. Yeah.
God,
I did cheat for years to get there, but that's fine.
That's just teamwork.
You didn't. No, you didn't cheat. You just didn't read the rules properly, and we got it off a technicality. So I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah.
Oh, right. And she acted that she didn't mess up.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I'll props
I
to
didn't
that.
mess up.
She's like,
I don't mess up. I don't make mistakes.
I do love how that worked as well, though.
I know it was great.
Oh, that
Great
was
for
a
us.
yeah. We got to kill two people in one sitting, and we were both like, "We're not gonna know what happened here, but we're gonna leave it at that."
Let them cook. Let them cook.
Let them cook.
Okay, plain and simple.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
What you call?
that's a challenge we have. Look forward to that, maybe.
Yeah.
Best actor.
It's
Then
coming when the milk challenge comes out.
yeah, and then we'll also do a spelling bee. It will be a very short video. It'll just be one word
Rough.
for me and one word for Lincoln, and then Tegan will do her word, and then she'll win.
No, it'd just be literally just us having 5 chances each, so that we can spell a word right.
You know
Or
what,
Tegan
Lincoln?
gets like
Me
2.
and you team up to do one word and see if she can beat us.
In the time it takes to spell it, is it? Is that how it's going?
Let's see if the two dyslexics can spell one word. Two minds smashed together.
Yeah. I do
That
have
sounds
a
fun.
I do have a maths question for both of you again, or it's a word problem again. If you want to hear this one, because it will also prove
Hit
that
me!
you're okay. Because like, remember, you guys are smarter than I am. I'll admit this. I'm the dumbass of the group, which is great. Have you seen my style as well? Impeccable. Okay. So let me remember this properly. Okay. So
Yeah, last time you stuffed it up.
I did, and my brother pointed it out. Yet
Yeah.
it was still the thing. Okay. So a shopkeeper. Okay. Okay. There's a shopkeeper. Okay. A man steals $100 from a shopkeeper. Okay. Without him noticing. That same man gives him buys $70 worth of groceries from said shopkeeper, and the shopkeeper gives him $30 change. How much did the shopkeeper lose all up?
Ooh, Buzz! Buzz!
All right, go Tegan.
$200.
No, it's not the answer.
The fuck did you get $200 from?
You want to go?
I feel
Do you have
like
an
I've
idea,
got
Justin?
it. I feel like I've got it. He lost $100.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, that's my final answer. He lost $100.
Final answer?
It has to be more than 100. Can I explain my reasoning for $200?
Yeah, please. Actually, please.
Go ahead.
I think I fucked up here.
Go ahead.
He takes the $100.
Correct.
All right.
Sharon. He then gets $70 worth of groceries,
Mhm.
gives
He
the man, uses the $100 to get the $70 worth of groceries. $70, so that's free. So he's lost $70.
And then the shopkeeper gives him $30 change.
So 70 plus 30 is 100. And then he
Yes.
stole the original 100. So it's 200. Shit. Is it 130? It's 130.
No, it's not 130. You want to have another go again?
No, not really. Not really. I feel that pride thing you talked about. Yeah, mine's getting kicked. Shit.
Do you want to have another go around there, Chief?
Takes the 100. $70 worth of groceries for free. But I guess he uses the original 100 to pay for it.
Yep.
Oh, I guess it's 100 then, is it?
It is 100, yes.
We got there.
Ah.
I loved how eager she was to say 200 though. I'm like, oh, it's 100, and then she's like, oh, me. I'm like, let her cook. Let her cook, man. Let her cook.
Look,
Let
to
it
be
cook.
fair, to be fair to Tegan, I could have ended it there and said, yes, Justin, you're right, it's $100. I really could have just done it, but there was like, is that your final answer? And I just waited for Tegan. I was like, I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer. Yeah, okay.
You actually let her cook.
Oh, it is. But it's all right.
Let me
Tegan
cook
got
with
there
my
in the end.
stolen groceries, eh?
It's all right. Tegan got there in the end. Tegan got there in the end.
Math wasn't my strongest suit.
Remember, her favorite hobby
Math
was
wasn't my strongest.
her favorite hobbies again. Remember, is typing and spelling.
You're right.
So,
And there was nothing on her resume about
And
math.
spelling. No, nothing about math.
who needs math?
You could chop up a storm and
This is-
spell any word in the dictionary, but 2+2, that's a little
Yeah,
complicated.
there's a reason I did. There's a reason I did extension English and general mathematics.
Gosh. I do want to ask though as well on the whole role playing thing again as well. Because we did mention this in passing as well that there was a Baldur's Gate thing we wanted to try. Right?
Correct.
Do we want to bring that up too, or if we
Do
want to
I-
attempt that as well?
Do you want to see if people are interested in a Baldur's Gate co-op let's play?
Indeed.
Because at the same time too, I would stream it. Honestly, I would stream it,
That
see if
makes-
other people
Does
would.
that make sense?
Huh?
Stream it, yeah.
Yeah. You know,
You should
because
also
I
have
would
a
have
link
my.
to the podcast in your bio, but hey, you know.
I plan on fixing that too. Actually,
Gotta wait.
Or don't.
definitely gonna put it in there.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, but I was just thinking, like, for
Hi,
example,
anyone from Lincoln Stream?
I would actually like to see like what will we do a roulette wheel? Would we do a roulette wheel where we'd actually?
Pretty cool, pretty interesting.
Because I know what Tegan, you could set that up, right? Or yeah. So Tegan could set that
Anyone
up.
can set it
Yeah,
up.
man.
You can just
I
go.
can do it. No, let this be my job. Let me contribute. I've given up on my other job, so.
Because I would be very curious to see on what roles we would get. To be honest, like what roles there. Because because I know we all talked about last time, like if like in one of the episode, what we would want to try. What is the least thing that you guys would want to be?
Mage.
Wow, that was quick.
There's actually lots of variations of mage. Are you saying like wizard, sorcerer, warlock?
All of them.
No, I
They're
think
kind
he means all spell slingers.
I don't like spell slingers.
most people can learn spells.
Yeah, but like Justin's favorite one last time he was telling us was barbarian, especially if it was like Divinity 2, Death Knight.
Death Note.
Yeah. What about you, Tegan? I've got a feeling I might know what it is.
Probably a ranger.
No, I just knew it.
That's what I play in D&D, and I've learned it's quite boring.
Just gotta hit them shots.
Then don't play a rogue and hope that you don't get a rogue in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, rogues, like, I'd say rogue's better than a ranger, though. Because you got more skill set there.
I'm very curious. Okay, I want to hear this. How is there more range in the set than a ranger, though?
Oh, like, you can just do... You're a bit more tricky, you know?
She doesn't like just shooting about it. It's so boring. Like I like being a ranger.
Yeah, at least
stealth
the-
rogue, and then failing all my stealth checks, and then dying and bringing my team down. You know, that's much more fun.
Yeah. Oh, fair enough.
I'm calling Matt out a little bit from when I played D&D with Matt, and he just failed literally every role he's ever had in that. It was so funny.
Yeah, right.
It hasn't improved with time.
He's still just a bad roller.
Just he's never actually learned how to roll dice.
I'm not taking him.
We-
We're not taking him to the craps table then.
He puts them on his hand and he just goes and flips it. And he goes, "That's rolling."
You know what I'm tempted to do? I'm tempted to call up your DM, Tegan, and see if he can do one for us.
He'd probably be happy to because he's so annoyed with our group because we're just really poor at organising when to come. So I'm sure he would be happy to DM a different one with people who would actually show up. Hayden, here you go. There you go, mate. I don't know if I've shown him the podcast.
Now you have to.
I didn't know whether to say his name, to be honest. Yeah. Well, like what? How many of you guys are there?
6.
6.
It's a pretty big group.
That's a pretty big group.
Yeah.
Who would we get then, Justin? Because I know like you, me, and then probably what?
Probably get Matt. My Matt.
Yeah, Matty B.
Oh yeah, we said Matty B.
Yeah.
Your Matt,
My Matt. Yes, my Matt.
Justin's Matt, and Tegan's Matt.
Yeah. I don't know who else. I don't know if Tegan's Matt would actually want to play. I feel like he wouldn't want to have another D&D campaign.
Commitment. He doesn't want another commitment.
Yeah. That's fair. I shouldn't be adding more commitments, to be honest.
He already has to play all of Spider-Man this weekend. So, it's a big weekend for him.
Oh, actually,
Oh.
we've actually got a friend's wedding this weekend.
Ooh.
And Matt can't play.
I thought you were going to say can't go.
I was about to say, and Matt just got sick.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
Dipped.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, what? Oh, bridal party. My bad. I thought you said it was part of the bride's party. I was like,
Yeah, so he actually can't play it. So it comes out tomorrow, Friday. So he can't actually play till Sunday.
I should send him spoilers. That would be funny.
oh, that's horrible. That's a horrible thing to do to the man. The man has been waiting all year for this one game, and you decide to just go, hey, here's an ending for it. Oh, hey, here's
No, I
a
wouldn't do the
typical
ending. I would
moment.
just watch a YouTube Let's Play, and I would just record it and then send it to him.
That's just disrespectful, right?
No,
there.
I wouldn't do that. Actually, I'm Team Matt. Remember, I'm Team Matt.
Yeah. Sounded pretty evil for someone who's Team Matt.
Gosh.
I'm Team Matt.
I'm trying to also think, just going back to the what least character I'd like to play, and I think
Yours
it's
would be
gonna have
anything but Warlock.
No, I think it's because I've been looking at other things, and I'm like, I think if it's from a D&D point of view, I think it's Rogue. It'd be Rogue, or like Tegan said, or a Ranger. That's why I thought it was funny, because I'm like, I think it's me and Tegan have got the same point of view. It's just you just can't do much, honestly.
Yeah.
You really just can't do much.
Shoot your bow.
No offense to those who play Rogue, or Ranger. It's just there's certain things I just can't think of to do. Honestly.
Couldn't like the Ranger get like a summon familiar?
Yeah, you could do like a beast. I can't know what it's
Beastmaster?
called. Beast.
Beast Tamer?
Yeah, Beastmaster. I don't know if you can do that in Baldur's Gate, but that's what D&D is.
They had
And
it
then
in
you
the
summon creatures or have familiars.
yeah, they did that in the beta, but the thing is, I don't know if they took it out because it was just bad.
Whoa, come on, man. Don't be
I'm
rude.
back.
Don't be rude right there. I'm Team Ranger. I'll play a Ranger and show you how much fun I'll have.
And we'll play as some sort of spell slinging person. No, one of us had to be a tank. I'll bite the bullet and be the tank.
Spell slingers. Spit on you.
Oh, oh.
Be a real man. Be a barbarian. Get into the nit and gritty. Get into the shit, as they would say.
I would love to see you set up a D&D character. I really would.
I would call him Jon Snow. I don't even want to continue that. I'm over it.
I was waiting for you to continue it, honestly. I'm so glad you
I
didn't.
will call him Exodia. the forbidden one, because he'd be so powerful. He has to. You have to wait.
Can confirm Exodia is powerful.
Yeah, he has to wait 5 turns, but he can one-shot kill anything. You just has to stay alive for 5 turns. Because the 5 pieces of Exodia, so put that together. It's like he's drawing the 5 pieces of Exodia.
My brain went to this thing where it's a trope where you have like the first meeting where everyone's in a bar and you got everyone explaining their backstories. That one level 1 character who's got this massive backstory, yet they constantly keep dying in the campaign, and they only know level 1 spells and level 1 things.
He'll have all defenses. I'll be dual wielding shields because he needs to stay alive for his 5 turns, and then he would kill anything. That would be.
I'd love to see that.
That'd
Honestly,
be
I really would.
I think
Wow.
I think it's great. I'm gonna hit up the D&D people right after this and put him right in the game.
Yep.
Yep. I feel like people don't believe me. I feel like there's a lot of doubt here. Is it just me?
Mate, you know what? You can do anything.
Well, I can't go to space. So can't do that.
Well, you could. If you really tried, you probably could get there.
Yeah, I could try. I'm going to actually become friends with Jeff. Me and Jeff Bezos, we're going. Take me to the moon, Jeff. Jeff's been doing a lot of space flights, if you guys didn't know this, but okay.
I didn't, no.
Okay.
I don't really know who Jeff Bezos is.
Thanks for keeping me in the
I
loop.
thought Jeff Bezos is the owner of Amazon. Very rich man.
I only know him from the song.
I don't know what song, and I don't know.
I don't
I only just realised who Jeff Bezos was because you just told me that he owns Amazon. That's it.
I'm sad I know the song.
What's the song?
I know him by the song.
There's a song. I'll link it to you.
It goes, Jeffrey Bezos.
That's it. You don't actually need the actual song.
Sorry.
That's it.
Something like that, doesn't it?
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thought so. Yeah.
Wow, that was great.
The lyrics are on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't. Because I remember, because like the other Discord group I'm part of, the amount of times they bring up memes and stuff, I'm like, I just don't know. I feel like I'm an old person at this point, or I just don't spend too much time on the internet.
You're not a meme lord, mate. You're not a memester.
No. I really like to see like guess that meme. You do it like a guess that meme, and me try to get it.
So it'd be like the picture memes. So we're going back to old picture memes that you wouldn't know.
If you're gonna do that, there's no way in hell I'd get any of the memes.
Oh.
You literally could bring up a meme, explain it to me, and I'll be trying to figure it out for a week.
Oh, you're right. I have to explain the back. That's a lot of work because I have to explain the whole backstory of this meme to you, and you just be like, okay.
There are memes going back. The reason why there's memes of a meme of a meme is because it's referencing a certain meme that happened way back when. Are you really gonna be willing to go back probably like a decade of memes?
I don't know if I've got that. Do you know?
We're going to watch the history of memes.
History of memes is probably like a internet historian video on it, maybe.
Isn't there a? Hopefully Netflix comes out with a doco with it. You know what I mean? That'd be nice. That'd be nice to.
Do you know Doge? The Doge? Do you know the Doge?
Doja Cat?
He's got nothing. He knows nothing about the memes. Oh, Jesus Christ. I could show you a picture of Pepe the frog, and you'd be like, oh, I don't know what that is. And you stream
Is
on
it the
Twitch.
weird? Is it the weird frog that cries?
You're correct.
He's got it!
That's also because it's a Twitch thing as well, so I'm like, maybe he knows that.
When you said Twitch, I literally thought of that frog.
Yeah,
Like, it's the Twitch frog in my brain.
Okay, I knew it. God damn it.
It's the Twitch frog.
It's the Twitch frog.
Meme video coming out where Lincoln looks at memes. Can't wait. But I don't know if I want to modernize it. I should get the video ones. You know, everyone's got the TikTok memes now. It's all TikTok memes. It's like
What's a TikTok meme?
Okay, a great example is the cat driving TikTok. Everyone's seen that one? I spend too much
Out
time.
of,
I spend too much
out
time
of the
on
three
this
of us
game.
here, I'm the only one that doesn't have TikTok.
I also don't have TikTok. I watch it on Instagram. I use Instagram Reels. The TikTokers hate me for it because I'm like, oh, just use Instagram Reels. I've already got the app.
Yeah, and my dumbass doesn't have Instagram.
Yeah, but you see everything like 3 weeks later than everyone else.
Oh, do you know the cat
Instagram
driving
Reels.
meme then, Tegan?
Obviously, we have different For You pages, Justin.
You're the cat
I get
person.
people left and weights on it.
You're the cat person. Of course, you should know about the cat
I
meme.
have never once said I like cats.
Not the fact that you own cat headphones.
I don't know to what you are referring. These are just
also-
regular
She also has
headphones.
a cat tattooed on her arm.
Ah, 2 actually. Sorry,
I've
backtracking.
GG.
Isn't that the cat there on
Isn't
the
that the cat?
Yep.
See, she did a bit. There. I get it. It's like, oh, ha ha ha.
Ow.
Is it 1 or 2?
1. I've got another cat there.
Ah. Fair. Fair.
You said backtrack.
My cat sleeve.
What were you backtracking to?
I was gonna backtrack to say I've never said I like cats, but I kind of just dropped it. Like a newborn baby.
Freaking.
You know what?
I know you're.
Sorry?
I think another thing I should do is try and find the worst defamation jokes and just tell them to Lincoln.
No, don't do that.
Just find
Don't
the
do that.
worst
No.
one. Just
Don't do
watch
that,
you just
please.
cringe up in your chair, squirm around. That'd be funny.
You really like to do that now, don't you? Well, like, no, speaking of Tegan's cats, because they're named after Star Wars characters, and also the reference behind Tegan as well with the Mandalore poster, I finished watching Ahsoka.
Oh,
the
did
other
you
day,
like it?
actually. I enjoyed it a little.
A little?
Just a bit.
To be honest, because since I like had it in bulk, I kind of blitzed through it a little, and I was just like, that was very quick. And I was like, I don't like the cliffhanger part. I was just like, you got me, you got me wanting to watch more. So my brain is like, you know what? I slightly enjoyed it, but you annoyed the fuck out of me for this. I did like a lot of the references though as well, especially with the young Ahsoka being there and a lot of the flashbacks and all that kind of stuff. So
I like.
Yeah, what about you?
I seen a meme from Ahsoka. That's something. Got that one.
Oh, there you go, tying it all in together in its bow.
That's that. It's where the dude says, "I miss the idea of it, but not the thing or whatever it is." He says. Don't worry.
It was the reference about the
Okay, Lincoln at least remembers it.
the Jedi coming back or something like that, or like restarting the Order or something. I like the concept of the idea of the Order. I just don't like what it is or something
Yeah,
like that.
something like that. But people have turned that into a meme.
It's been a while since you've watched it, isn't it? And so you don't remember that part, do you?
Well,
It's where the random Sith dude was there. You know? What is he,
he's not a
anyways?
Sith.
Yeah, he's not a Sith, but what is he? He's just a Dark
He's a
Jedi who just.
fallen- I'm pretty sure I think they called him a fallen Jedi or a similar to what I think it was fallen Jedi. I'm probably wrong. Similar to what Cal Kestis is from the Star Wars games.
Oh, okay, so he's not a full Jedi, but he's just there. All right, cool.
Just hanging around.
He was a Jedi, but he's old.
I forgot since we're now talking about media.
Over.
I am pissed at the anime community. A.E.
Oh, what
David
did we do?
Productions. Now, anyone
He's
knows
still around?
anyone who knows about JoJo's
David Dobrik.
would know David Productions.
Oh, sorry.
They made all the
I was clearly
JoJo
wrong.
series and also Fire Force. Who gives a fuck about Fire Force? No one. They have a new series that they're animating, which is called Undead Unluck, which is only on Hulu. Fun fact for everybody out there. We in Australia don't have Hulu, so I just can't watch it. I can't. It's nowhere. Nowhere to be seen. I wanted to watch a cool new David production series about a little manga that's blowing up right now, and I'm like, maybe I'll watch it. I can't.
It's blowing up?
Yeah, people are liking it. People are saying it's pretty good. probably because of the anime, people can actually watch the anime, so they're like, oh, this is actually pretty solid. But we can't in Australia, so that's a nice L for us.
I go back to my manga shop and I swear that all those books that I was like, look, there, I'll put them on back order. I'll probably finish the series later. They're all gone. I'm gonna be pissed.
So that's mad. And then, just mad. Okay, I just wanted to watch Little Undead Unlocked. That's all I wanted to do. I haven't watched anime in about 3 months. I'm like, maybe I'll watch an anime. No, I won't. Fuck anime.
How is this the anime community's fault?
Because Crunchyroll didn't get the license, and because Crunchyroll have a fucking monopoly, and there's no other anime sites, legal anime sites. Let me stress legal anime sites, because Crunchyroll snapped up Anime Lab, snapped up Funimation, so they no longer exist. So these other websites can't license out anime in different reasons. It's all Crunchyroll now, and Hulu, and Netflix.
And Disney Plus.
All these other places.
And Amazon.
Oh, Amazon. Actually, Amazon makes some pretty good anime. Yeah, actually. But, Hulu. It's exclusive on Hulu for how long? Who knows? Probably until it's finished. I just wanted to watch Undead Unlock. What's next? Kaiju number 8. That's another series I'm looking forward to. Watch just not be able to watch that in Australia. Did you read the first volume of Kaiju number 8, by the way, Lincoln?
I've read up to 8, and then I'm technically even reading the web stuff. I just don't read it often. I just wait.
You're probably past the anime where it would get to.
I'm very past it. I'm probably like maybe 4 or 5 chapters behind.
Okay. Interesting. But I don't know. If that's not on Crunchyroll, that's just another season I'm not going to be able to watch because it's like, yep, sorry. It's on Hulu again. Fuck you, Hulu. And Crunchyroll, stop having a monopoly on everything. That's it.
You could say that to literally any company at the moment.
Yeah, no, bloody monopolies.
Bastards,
all of them. But yeah, I guess I may have to actually watch Jujutsu Kaisen.
I'm also up to date. Plus, I was sitting there and I was also explaining certain things to some mates of mine who've read the manga, and I've also had people who've told me about the manga and stuff that I've read to explain certain parts, because it will start to get very confusing. So.
I'm also more excited about JJK because of spoilers I've heard.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, they're doing it. They're doing the thing. If people who actually are reading JJK, they'll know what I mean when I go, they're doing the thing. You're like, oh, they are doing the thing. So maybe I'll do it, and I actually pick up the manga and just start blasting through the manga, because it will most likely, from what I'm hearing, end sometime next year. JJK will probably end. Also, you know what, just for Tegan, My Hero will most likely end next year as well. Fun fact. Since last saga.
It's devastating.
So,
it's devastating.
Oh, you know what? Let's take bets. Is the My Hero anime going to Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
What?
Okay. I have that feeling as well.
Do you know this the series with
Tegan, you know how Attack on Titan is currently season 4, part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4?
Yes, I've spoken about this many a time.
Yeah, so I also theorize that's what they're going to do for the end of My Hero, for the anime.
They're just not going to let it end and drag it out?
Yeah.
Well, that's how they make money. It is.
I've had manga spoilers for Attack on Titan for over a year now, thanks to the anime refusing to finish the production of that goddamn show.
I still haven't watched the rest of it.
Attack on Titan's like getting a bit ridiculous because they keep saying like, "Oh, this is the final one," and then they release it all, and then they go, "Actually, we're gonna do another one, guys, that's gonna be the final one." We can finish it up now. Don't worry.
One more cheeky little one. No one has to know.
Where is Attack on Titan up to? Wait, are you up to date, Ting? For anime wise.
No.
Did you
Okay.
watch any of season 4?
No. I watched the first. I've watched the first one.
Fuck, I don't know where the first one ends.
Like the hour-long thing.
Okay, I don't know.
So they've got basically they're
it's
doing
past
a few
the
episodes and they're
time
like an
skip.
hour long.
That's all I could say, Lincoln. If there's a time skip in Attack on Titan, it's season 4 is the start of post time skip.
At this point, I think I'd rather read Tegan's fairy books than watch Attack on Titan. To be honest.
I just said.
I'll drive one over tomorrow.
If there, please. I've read the what's the Bone
And I'll
series?
have you know, the last one was about dragons.
Lincoln
I was
does
actually going to
love
hit you up
dragons.
about that, but I was like, right now I'm reading a different book, and I feel like I need to finish that first before I read this one. So, and it's not manga. So, I've got a
My
feeling I'm not.
internet is on Struggle Street.
It is. It's like peak hour, so it makes sense. So what she's saying is she heard like half of what you said, Lincoln.
Yeah, I had a feeling of that.
I've heard half of the whole podcast, I'll be honest.
Is it just?
Look, as fine as it looks somewhat decent on my end, it's okay.
I'm just trying to sit here and not move too much. For when I do lag.
Fair enough.
You know what? I think on that bombshell, I think I can let you go. You let everybody go.
Am
We've
I
done an
lagging
hour.
or is no one talking?
We've done an hour of Tegan's internet might explode as we speak, so we don't know if she will say goodbye or hear me say this, but we'll see you next week.
Oh, no.
I'll be in Melbourne next week, so see me in Melbourne.
And I'll be the one doing the recording, so I got to make
Lincoln's
sure
doing
that
the recording,
everything's
so
trying to be
if
sweet.
it's shit, blame him.
Gosh, damn it.
Tegan, do you have anything to say? Can you hear us?
I'll be here.
Oh, there we go.
Jeez.
I'll be here.
She'll be here.
I'm here.
This will be Justin next week.
Yeah, you're right. I'll probably be on crappy hotel internet, so we'll see.
Gosh, damn it. Or on your phone.
Goodbye, friends. Hope you
Bye.
Hope you enjoyed.
Like, comment, and subscribe.